Now, please, let me advise you. As a young man, as a young woman, grow large in your spirit. Grow very large. Give your
bathe you in the fragrance of his love. So much so that your security is now rooted in him. The seasons may change. People may leave you. Even your parents in the natural may discard you and disown you. But if you have found the comfort of love, even in the wilderness, you will know that you can never be alone. I speak of the things that I've seen. I speak of the things that I've experienced. He said, have you ever experienced fellowship in the Spirit? Have you ever experienced it? When the Holy Spirit opens up himself, he makes himself vulnerable to you. He takes you by his hand and he takes you into his own layer, his own space, and begins to uncover things. The glory that is in that moment is such glory that words cannot explain. He says, have you experienced fellowship in the Spirit? If you have experienced any of these things that I just explained, all of these things come from Christ, an administration that is set up in the realm of the Spirit. And if you have ever experienced any of this, you are indebted to that office permanently. It is on the strength of that he now says, let this mind. You see, he will not. Are you there? No, wait, go back. He said, have you experienced the bowels of his mercy? You messed up. I was on the pulpit preaching one day, and there was a secret between me and God. It was not supposed to be public. So I got excited and I started saying that secret. Then he left me on the pulpit. May you never be in that situation. He just walked away from me. What I did was, when I knew he had walked away, because I was born a stammerer. When he walks away like that, all the symptoms of stammering will come back. You won't want to see me in 2 minutes. So I just knelt down at the pulpit. They thought I was worshiping. When I stopped preaching, I just knelt down and I bent my head. I was not talking into the mic again. The keyboard man ran and began to play keyboard. I've gone hard. He didn't know that I was pleading. I was begging. I was begging. Then tears now dropped. You now saw it. He came back. It's okay, stand up. He said, have you experienced the bowels of mercy? You will know that God's bowels, his inner being, is filled with mercy. Filled with it. Is there somebody struggling under guilt? You did something wrong and you no longer feel you have a place in God. If you open the stomach of God, what you will find in his bowels is mercy. It's mercy. It's mercy. And all of these streams of riches derived from his office, derived from his administration. It is that which is in his administration that he uses to patch us off when Satan seeks to find occasion, so that he can cleanse us, so that he can strengthen us from inside, so that he can make us stand where we used to stand, and indeed to go beyond where we currently are. These are the riches with which he administers such works of beautification, so that we can be carriers of his glory. And anyone that has experienced any of these things becomes indebted to his office. It is after this that he now gives us a commandment. He said, let this mind, let it be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. You will notice that Christ is before Jesus, because the emphasis here is his office. Are you there? All right, next verse. Who being in the form of God thought it not robbery to be equal with God.
Now, please, let me advise you. As a young man, as a young woman, grow large in your spirit. Grow very large. Give yourself to fasting. Give yourself to prayer now.